Hello, everyone. Welcome again to Gooner Army. Welcome to your home of champions. We talk everything Arsenal. If you're an Arsenal fan, you are welcome here. If you are an Arsenal hater, you are also welcome. And if you are friends of Arsenal, you are welcome. The league has ended, we all know that. But there's some movement, little movement, even though the transfer market hasn't opened officially, but Mikel Arteta is making do with his plans of boosting the team to become stronger because following the new season, we are gunning for the Champions League. We are ready to defend the Premier League. This thing has been consistent. Quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals, and your guess is as good as mine. We want to win the Champions League. And to be able to do that, you need the best in class in your team. And that is what is going on right now. There's no much room to rest. But what have you? Today, in the news, it's been reported that Arsenal are leading the race to sign Julian Alvarez because Atletico Madrid have rebuffed advances from Real Madrid and Barcelona. So, um, just like that, Arsenal have reportedly emerged as favourites to to sign Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez this summer. And according to reports, Mikel Arteta is believed to be prioritizing a top class forward as the Gunners look to build on their Premier League title winning campaign. Now, the question is Arsenal truly ready and willing to go for this player? Because at times, all these reports, the way I see them, they are just mere rumors until it becomes official. But truly, this should be a player that Arsenal should be willing to add to their ranks. Definitely, some players have to go, and so. Then now the question remains that should Martinelli stay or go, or Trossard stay or go? Let me know in the comment section what you feel like. Are you interested? Are you happy about Arsenal signing Julian Alvarez, or there's somebody still out there who is much more better than Julian Alvarez? Mind you, it's still rumors until it becomes official. So right now, news going on around is Arsenal are leading the race for Julian Alvarez. Because one of the reasons why I feel Atletico wouldn't want to sell Julian Alvarez to either Real Madrid or Barcelona are they are their direct rivals. So why would you want to improve your rivals at your own detriment? So they will feel it's better they sell outside, maybe to the likes of PSG or Arsenal who are interested. But right now, according to the news, Arsenal are on top and they are leading the race to sign this wonderful player. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and see how that is going to play out at the end of everything. But one thing is certain, we'll need the best in class to be able to retain the Premier League and gone for the Champions League. Another player that still remains a target for Arsenal is Sandro Tonali. And according to report, he still remains a target by Arsenal. This is an Italian midfielder, and as far as I'm concerned, this is an area that we need to improve on. Our midfield needs to be as strong as possible because looking at that final against PSG, so hard to watch as an Arsenal fan to see your team being dominated so bad and for a very long period of time. Things need to change, and that's why we need the best in class in that team. And and reports suggest that Arsenal remain interested in Newcastle midfielder Sandro Tonali. the Italian international is viewed as a potential McCoy midfield addition, although any deal will be difficult given Newcastle's stance. And Newcastle are definitely they are right, trying to remain stubborn. They don't want to stay. And I read somewhere yesterday that he, even at all, if he's likely to move out of Newcastle, he wants to go back to Italy. Well, those are mere reports. I don't want to believe that. But if that's what his wish, then we should just accept it just like that. But according to reports, Sandro Tonali remains a target for Arsenal. And good enough, we are rich. We have the money, we have the resources. For me, let's go for the best. Why just sit down and relax? Still talking about transfer rumors. Juventus has also rejected Arsenal's inquiry on Kenan Yildiz, a Turkish international, and Arsenal are continuing uh, Arsenal are continuing to show some interest in this player. And to reports, according to the Sun, said the Juventus have reportedly put a roadblock for Arsenal and just ordinary inquiry, and suddenly Arsenal are hitting a roadblock. Uh, the Italian club has rejected an approach, but according to report, this Juventus have not qualified for the Champions League, where they get most of their money. They are in need of money. I suspect they are playing a hard to get because they are trying to push their luck with Arsenal and see if Arsenal will increase their bid. Because to me, that's what is playing out here. This is a club side that needs money, and one of their young players are being wanted by a very rich team, and you are trying to rebuff, saying you are not interested in selling. And I think with that, Arsenal will go back and say, okay, let's entice this team the more, let's increase our um, our our bid. And with that, Juventus might try as much as possible to look at them and say, maybe we might sell to this team. To me, it's just all tactics. That's what Juventus are trying to do here. So far, so good. Arsenal will hit a roadblock, but um, Juventus will see who is going to blink first. Because Juventus, to them, he is considered as a valuable young player. So we'll see how that plays out because we are in the period of rumors, and when it becomes official, all these things they always play out. Another player Arsenal are interested in, which is still on Arsenal's radar because for some time this is not the first season. Last season, I think Arsenal were also interested in this Spanish international Nico Williams, and according to reports, Arsenal Nico Williams is still on Arsenal's radar. Very young, good left winger, and he signed. I think last year he signed a 10-year contract extension to Athletic Bilbao. Um, and Arsenal are monitoring him, and definitely I know they are going to bring out the money if truly Atita wants him, because if truly we want him, we will definitely get him. And Arsenal continue to monitor him as they search for attacking reinforcements. They are still looking at that. I guess he's like a B option. And if they are not able to get what they want, they'll finally restore him. And for Arsenal, the Spanish international remains one of the most exciting white players available this summer. And we'll see how that goes. Definitely, if Arsenal truly wants him, they will get him. For now, we've been hearing series of rumors of different wingers that Arsenal seems to be interested in. But when the market opens and before the beginning of the season, definitely, we will see movement. And still talking of speculations, Morgan Rogers transfer speculation continues. Um, Aston Villa star Morgan Rogers remains heavily linked with Arsenal. And fresh reports suggest the midfielder has addressed the growing transfer speculation, with the Gunners still keen on adding creativity and depth to their squad, because that's the most important. To me, that's the most important thing. As you are able to add depth to your team, it helps. Those are one of the things that really, really stood out for Arsenal this past season and really helped them. So I don't see anything bad in them adding him to the team, and Arsenal are heavily linked with him, and people are still keeping an eye on this player, and we will see, fingers crossed, how that is going to play out. And Arsenal are keen on him and definitely will get him. He's saying, I'm at the World Cup, let me concentrate. That's what they normally say. But when action resumes, the transfer market opens, things will move and move really, really fast. So that's all for the transfer news. Everything is going on smoothly. The World Cup has started. Soon the market will open officially, and Arsenal will definitely add to that team. There's no two way about it. There's nothing like, oh, we're not doing anything. It must happen, and it will definitely happen. I just 99% sure it's going to happen. That definitely will need to reinforce that team, and we are lucky we got away with it with our attack and midfield. But this time around, because all eyes will be on us, so we have to get those players that we want. So in summary, Arsenal's summer is heating up. Um, the Gunners are going for Julian Alvarez, Sandra Tonali, Kenan Yildiz, Nico Williams, Morgan Rogers. Lots of players out there that Arsenal are targeting. Yeah, we'll see how that continues to play out and over the course of the transfer market. That's all for Arsenal's news today. Thanks for watching. And if you are just seeing us, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification button. We post videos every day. And don't forget to like, comment, share. It goes a long way in helping us grow. Thanks for watching, and see you on my next video. Come on, you Gunners. See you soon.